Ewie yɛde nkyɛfi akosomo ɛne Family Life Ministries TV ɛde brɛwo ewie yi sɛnea akwasi de wie bia yɛtaayɛ no Awurade ama yɛn ho kwan yɛn ne so ɛde yɛn kwan adom yɛn yɛka ate asefoɔ ho mene umienu mogye die mu afurusan na yɛ adom bia abɔ adom bi so tini ayɛ kan ne sɛ ayɛyie enka Awurade din bebree ewie yi. We have a simple discussion. The other say be simple and be yet seventy baby. Many are already. Topic never can was seven. Many are that. So I'm Mrs. Lucy OWARE, as you always see me here. I'm your host, and next to me is Auntie Baba. Okan. Auntie Baba, they said they be a muhunenim. Today I have a surprise for you, a big one for you. And then your papa Ebenezer, Reverend Ebenezer Amu Adade, ewo yentem. Ye papa presbytery dey cry any. If an hour. Sisi the papa was ga presbytery, but first na so bagam. Na papa wo Westbourne Presbytery. On no ye clerk of Westbourne Brown Presbytery. Inti Papa Adade Abekayen. Papa, you are most welcome.
Thank you.
Ye niaje say we wa bekayen ho. Erade ya adom bibi de na ma na obi twa mu wa ha na wa be die. Say wa we bi tia o nkokwa. Emi ti no hu papa wa ha. Ti papa akwa aba. Say wa ba programming so. Next to him ye bra. Ye papa, ye chichini. Mutai hu ni de bia Mr. Sebastian Danfo. Papa your chichini ewo Viary school ha. Ye papa or your chichini so person ba Viary do baba ho no ma mesrew. Bitimi alenke na ya hwe na ya boa o. Enye easy to get here but papa da Roma you can easily get here. Papa akwaba.
Yeah no mama.
Yeah, that's so what became sa ewie so. Ewie the topic we are here to discuss a division of labor. We see the division of labor, the labor the hini benye hard labor ni bi. Where how to divide or how to share household chores without hurting your partner. How you can share the household chores without hurting your partner. Say ya ware fui na ya ware ayewo fi efie nneoma eka boma eboa ebusua no bebia yete ene ho nneoma bebree no ekwan a ye befa so sa warefo be no yebetumi aye ye nneoma aboma emfa ohaw ene oyaw bia emfa ma ensensem na yetete no bebree no aya ne no ye hwe ho sometimes e ma ye discuss certain topics bi wo hwe ene na outside the bag yen ase ha idia akoye se ase efie adwuma no eyaye obaakofo adwuma obi afa just a small part ena yeja bebree no e dia maye maame no enhwehwemu ama ye hu se multitasking is not good for productivity. And ye maame mo omo multitask a lot. They do everything, almost everything. Nti abeye o how na see ye Christofo. Ye nware wiasefo aware. Ye standard no. It's from the Bible. We have our standards. Na senior Bible lakam aware no a partnership. A ben adi. So see a partners there, we do everything together to raise a Christian home. Now we inflict pain on one person. Na ba kunso nante ho ahodin. Say na in your mabu. And unti ne ye bekasa afa how to share household chores without hurting your partner. Papa, we are so free. Na Bible ka ho. Ye pese papa eba aware mu a to wa wonim die mu te se ne papa wo tu awarefo young couples worry efo say wo kofie wo nya wo ye anase maybe wo man kra nkete efo tu ben na ode be ma won efa ifie ade ayo ho se ne anipa benu ne besi aye won nyoma. As for household choices and the you bako 19 mebubo ni nyina so name before that no in general papa, how do you think we should do this thing to bring a peaceful home? Medase
amam pacho medase abisha for the minimum say they say 21st century enyoma adane kakra said the na ye maame nom ebre so ene ye nana nom bre so mo si ye omonioma na ene ye pensu de enyoma adane kakra ye maame nom bre so no na ye maame nom dodo na housewives enti omo ofie papa nom efuom na ombekọ a omokọ maame nom e ofie na omo hwe siesie nkola ama nkola ko school ene nioma but enne no ema no bebre eye adwuma na sese kra no o hwe ayi a corporate ladder na ema ne rise pa enu ntie nyina free ahomache e bi a 4 o'clock na ba bedru fie e bi a 5 ana 6 se sanre se adwuma na ye nananom eye no na ye maame mo eye no the same thing na ere no be ye sabre ya ye mistake kakra isa se enioma asesa enne the way a ewi asisi ko no obi a de ne ho ahyem bi enti sisi e de metimi aka ne se aware no ye nyina na yaba say we are coming to build na building there nipa baako form building den a oko construction site a your the osisa blocks your omo mortar and omo nso a omo hyehyɛ blocks no omo so nso ba ene de keka ho ni nyina mu no ye obi onom so ono sikuta ruler oya na ode abeto ho na ohwe se de ye to no bibia edida na kom pepepa nti say meka say a shared responsibility eno nti yanyi ntum say ye ne ye yerenom e na ye ba be kan bom aye we are building nti we a shared responsibility.
Papa medase nyame nhyira a shared responsibility enye obakofo adwuma we have to share it peacefully emfa or how biama se ne papa kan no yinina ye fifia no pa ne yakọ adwuma ne abedu ebia 5 or 6 ye bedu fia adwuma no ye benu aduane ye betwitwi niyoma mu ye behwe nkwala siesie won ho ye jamo baakofo in fact ye se sutru mienu emman ni hane se ye hwe se odi baakofo nya adwuma we nyina na obaako nware no ntena se no ntie news a e say I don't think we are being fair. Into extreme. Say na papa say it's a shared responsibility. Until let's share it equally, not equally, according to the obiabitumi aye. Ye kekamba no. Say ye share responsibilities involving yoma bibiri. One power make one say communication, how we communicate. And also a major thing. To me, crowd your how more. Send you communicating is very, very important. Say ye tenacity. Na ye who said dear ni dear impone ye juma with fear ha. Den ni den necessary ye. Na dear hen soon here says ye and tem. Na near you should be to the out to later na ye. Ye should shame we in any you and say to me boying and my you to me coin him. And commodian so at the back. Timing is also important. When you are going to talk, very, very important. You have to schedule a time for that. Mra ubi a bra no kwa adwuma ma ne bu afu a waba. Nye ho ne ye bekasa. Mra ubi a chese na adwen atofoma ubi a won a good mental state. That is when we can communicate these things. So the communication is also very, very important. Auntie Baba, division of labor. Juma na ye bebre ofie ho. Oba ne be me nyina akọ adwuma ba. Ye bedru fie den na wosusu se awarefo baanu ebetumi aye ne de asomdwe etumi aba se na Bible akasa aware no enye obaakofo eye baanu coming together to form a family and to build a Christian home. So to one kasas we adwuma no say na ususu say ebetumi aye a odi tuma ayo eba fo na wo be ware foforo ebetumi aye be boa won ama wan ware na nigye etumi abem ene bi no mo pese on be ware because omo say when you get married it's like what the prison. Somebody is coming to rule your life. That is not it. Auntie Baba, you'll see on that.
Yo, mama me da say yeah, Shema, a lot of the times, you know, how we see if you you know, if we how we are brought up, if we are bringing, you know, whether it's the man or the woman, oh, you know, then who yeah. Send your papa can in those days, so most of the women were housewives. So ye juma kwa ne bia or ton na di wofie or ye bibi kakra wofie or pamade, something that you can do at your own convenience. But and then and it's just a few people now they have the opportunity to work from home. Baby, no, you have to set out early near there. But what how the child grew up, in this case the husband or the wife, no, they are own year time a own na a be shape how own ne say men so me warrior ebeye inti onye no na ne maame wo fie na ne maame wo shop wo fie inti maame wo fie time bia na da ko inti maame na ye bibia inti no subconsciously no so feel say me warrior me yire na wo say oye bibia ohun why o so opon wedwuma obedware nkola na say obeye eduane it's e can upbringing inti sa na we hu no and we realize say aside, and then I'm reading I say aside fidelity issues, any sexual challenges in marriage, you know, the next big thing is issues around chores, ethic counseling when it comes to some of these issues, because it's either somebody is better and I'm the partner because upbringing plays a major role in how the man or the woman sees say e was oye fie duma me fa say oba ni nso enyi no ohu se ne papa eye chores wo fie ne papa iron e bia ne ma me be si nyama na ne papa to sometimes ne papa be ye aduane ana say nyama bi wo ho a eye daddy na eye but ono nso akoware obi a na ne ma me ti fie a oye bibia nti we ni hu say me yire na wo so oye bibia Obani so who said no, you are supposed to iron, you are supposed to do scrubbing, and you may be who say it was say obey man in the air, ain't you know, right from the onset, no, now conflict now started. I also think say mostly no before marriage, you know, we discuss these things. Ain't you warrior, your Ben is saying, warrior Ben is saying, but at that point, you know. Everybody will tell you the nice.
We hire lawyers when we are dating.
When I asked about house chores, I also said, "Oh, me there men pekwa me say oba ye juma na me David. I can't do that. I'll help you to do everything."
Wow.
But that is pre-marriage. But when you get into the marriage and the reality sets in,
then the whole thing starts changing.
Me, I got to say you will need election, I campaign.
Yes, so and then election time.
You know, I think, sir, even though you discuss this way before marriage, it is very important. Say, ya enter into our reality, so no, we discuss these things again because. Depending on where you are staying, any certain factors that will enter our answer will be hono. And I bet you saying to you, bet you do money say and I say, bet you say and I say, bet you say. A bimbo why it doesn't have to be like ya fa pen, ni paper, ni actual husband, sweep and mop, wife, cook and iron. You don't have to do it like that. But I feel say as two mature people like adults, now what responsibility is, as in responsibility ni say wonim say e was say way somebody has to do it, whether it is you or it is you are doing it yourself or you are finding somebody to do it. The work has to be done. Those are the things that we have to discuss in the marriage itself, not before. Now, the dead then can say I'll love you forever near them. But what come na and kolana ba ahomache mame sorry I breastfeeding tin I about 5 now best sorry no. What bread at the 5 a.m. and yet you have to do so many things. That is the time that you have to discuss these things. Na obia who say ejumane wo ho and somebody has to do it.
Somebody has to do it. Ati baba nyame shraw. Yes, discussion ni bi o ho cost before marriage. Na no e campaign time. Ti mesro mo a mo campaign na mo win election na mo ja campaign mo be hwe yi emo aye. Mo manifesto da mo read mo ba mo fulfill it. Ni nyina o pipeline mo mbumbu da de bia na pipeline ni mo. Yes, mo man out. Mo ye campaign ni wie na mo win a. Ya mo share bon mo meye maye yesre mo. It's your politics na ura bia ware mo fie ba bia asori mo ensem. We are still discussing about how to share household chores without hurting your partner. Mr. Sebastian, household chores without hurting your partner. Where maybe a person will cast far about. Say, men man cry AM. The one thing I mean, when he says it's not about say, like the person can say involving the children. That's where the person will sentence me.
As in involving the children in the house chores.
Yes. When we say sometimes, new money be why a man in yadi. But anyway, we are complaining that our husbands are not helping us. Forgetting say we are also training some people's wives and their husbands. And one day they will also end up in somebody's home doing the same thing now. So you're involving Kwalana. It's not so more tea and breast, but we are also teaching them. So Papa, advise our for now. The message change.
Mama, wait them that say. I think say, make it more motion. Maybe to say visit here. Make sure mana. Not switch here, Papa. So far, I think the first time I share it, I send the channel within the man. As a former clerk.
Yes.
Yes. Now, many are Baba. The discussions in started class I hear back.
And some of them are fancy what that ship that
and at the time they hear discussions, she was at the workplace, and I think the workers, your colleagues were also involved.
They were involved.
Yes, wow. I could hear from the background. We spoke like almost 30 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
On the matter, and we cannot run away from the fact that it is warring marriages.
Yeah.
And when Baba was speaking, I was asking myself today, our generation, our time, we are having that problem.
Yeah.
Our parents seem to find a way towards it.
Yeah.
You didn't even see them fighting. And Mekedo, me could be recent, and my made Papa were 3 wives. And there was peace in the house. How did they manage? All the wives were behaving as if they were family. One orientation is different from us.
Yeah.
Society has evolved. And we, the men especially, should understand that the society has evolved. Our women should also take their time to allow men to evolve. Naturally, a man giant. Me quite counsel and who said my wife chain me because me saying 4 years. But almost biologically, when you're about or the same age or you're 5 years older. And she said, which your wife 4 years, then biologically she's 1 year older than you. What you say? Now, what me a teacher need to say now, when I look at my students, and then the boys and then the girls, at the same age, when you are engaging the boys and you are engaging the girls, you see that the girls are very, very up there, mature.
Yeah.
Or Cesano, only in the future, when you discuss certain issues with them, some of the only boy casa at that stage. They say you move be after invest you can say what we want in life. Na what can be for enkwala na involve you no. I'm able to do what I do in my house because we are 4 boys. Yes, Sister Penny Oba. Okay, on DNA. And my father made regulations in the house. Obiani Juma Oye. Say, Omo washi we no the nyoma kogu. This table no so a responsibility to iron. You don't need to talk. Obia the naturally to a responsibility. And at time I will say you could dware bibia no so yahye. Because my sister was more involved in the house chores with the kitchen no. And the house chores no ado masedi cleaning of the hall. Into all other activities a year manual pano boys no. Then when it comes to the kitchen and other things na a year we na society a creative for banner my sister. Now at a point my mom will go like, today the boys are cooking. You get it here?
Yes.
In fact, we didn't like it.